Yo, welcome back to More March Comes In Like a Lion, episode 26 or season 2, episode 4. So last time seemed like something was going on with Hina, and yeah, you said on Patreon and all, like even like with all the sweetness, like it's still amazing, and it's so warm, like the grandpa with Momo. Then you focus on Hina, and it's like, oh man, just immediately just you can tell something is up there, and everything later, and when she's staring out the window in the bath. Yeah, whatever this is, it's going to be, I don't know, man. It just makes me more worried based on what you guys said. But I was definitely worried when I saw, especially her at the end. She looked a bit disheveled, and I kind of just want to go ahead and start so we can find out what happened. Hopefully, we can help her somehow, and kind of work through what's going on. But who knows what happened? So I guess we're gonna find out. So I don't have anything else really to say. I'm just ready to see what's up. So let's go. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. Okay, what's going on, Hina? Okay, yeah, this is when she comes back at the end of last episode, I think. Yep. Because Ray brings the donuts, and she comes, and she's looking all disheveled, and with her sock in particular. Yep, the two different. Mm, oh, poor Hina. Oh, we need to find out what happened, dude. It's already making me cry. God, her voice actor is so good. Yeah, because ever since I saw this opening, just noticing just how it's between Rei and the Kawamoto sisters and a bit more focus on Hina. I feel like whatever we're going to find out here, contextually, this opening might make more sense. And I love that he's still trying to make it to them, or maybe even to her specifically. So they all love him. Because he had that lonely shot of her there. Looks like Rei was trying to hug her there, but she wasn't there anymore. I don't know. Just saw the butterfly. Please tell me. Bullying. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. School is brutal, man. School is fucking brutal. Chiho. Oh my god. She has an ahoge. What happened to her? Terrible. 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 Oh, man. I love Hina. I love Hina for doing this. They just leave her to do it? Dude, this group system sucks. As do many systems in school, but whatever. Soon everyone's... Oh my god. Their pajamas? That is how it is. God, this is too real. She gonna stand up to them? Hina? It's probably why she got beat up, because she tried standing up to them. But we'll see. Whoa. Jesus, taking her things from her cubby or her shoe locker. I hate it. I hate this. Oh, fuck you. Teachers like this are the worst. It's so fucked. Look how they're all discolored compared to everything else. All averted their eyes. Thank goodness. I mean, it's terrible, but Hina's not gonna have her friend here. Uh, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I hope you never have to find out. She's pissed. I would be too. I would be too. I'd get that fucking emotional too. Fuck you, honestly. And then she was the target now. God damn it, dude. Uh, both their shoes. She came like that. Awful. She did the right thing. I'm so proud of her for that, but this is terrible. That is still super terrifying because, yeah, you don't know. Especially transferring so late. You come in still an outcast, not in a group yet. Go to her, Ray. Go to her. Go, Ray. She running to the bridge again. I gotta take off my glasses. Gotta wipe my fucking eyes. Come on, Ray. Oh no. I'll be alone. Well, Ray could talk to you about that. You shouldn't. You really fucking shouldn't. Of course not. Of course. Come on, Ray. How is there more to this episode? How is there more to this? You can't do that to me. That was so good. God, that was too fucking beautiful. Alright. Let's pay it back, Ray. Let's pay it back. I love this. I fucking love this. Oh, this show's too fucking real, man. Too fucking real. Oh, nice. Plants and insects. Is he trying to find a ladybug bush? A silverthorn bush, I guess. Oh, the ladybug. Oh, okay. He's trying to find that specific one. Cool. Heavenly Path insect. There it is. This is so sweet. Wow. To the light. Oh, the switch in narration there was so good to Hina and then back. Oof. Oof. That's real. It wouldn't, but that's a very real emotion. Of course. So what can you do? Come on, Ray. It's hitting me too, Hina. Ooh, Grandpa. Let's have a talk. I know he's got to be hurt. She was so hurt. Yeah. She's fucking amazing. No. No. Yep. Yep. Straight up. Everything's okay. Everything will be okay. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. That was my favorite episode. God. Whew. 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 I don't think a show exists that writes emotion better than this one. There's no way. No fucking way. Not a chance. Not a fucking chance. So I've been sitting here for a while, just kind of talking out my thoughts before I do the post-step discussion proper, because I really want to do this justice, man, because this is honestly my favorite episode. This is... God, there was just moments that hit me like a freight train, just like harder than anything in the show. There's a lot of moments in the show that have hit me hard, and a lot of joyous moments, a lot of super sad moments, but this episode, like a freight train. And two moments in particular, and we're gonna get to them, man, but I just gotta give props, man, to Hina's voice actor. God damn, she's so good. It immediately got me there, man, and just seeing Momo cry, because Momo sways my emotions so easily, man. I love Momo so much. Just when she's joyous, I feel joyous. That makes me almost cry. When she's super sad and crying, because, you know, she sees what's going on with Hina, like she feels sad too, so she starts crying, and then it hits me even more, like Akari trying to console her, you know, hugging her, and Rei just stood there just in shock of everything. Oh my god, just major props, because god, this show, I say this all the fucking time, but this is without a doubt the greatest show to depict emotion that I have ever seen. It's hard to, if anyone told me there was something better than this that it depicts emotions, like within the dialogue, within the voice acting, within the visuals that Shaft does to depict these emotions and thoughts, like it's so perfect that everything is so incredibly moving, and I can't even, it's just so incredible. So I just got to give props there just to the people behind this anime and everyone who worked on it, everyone who was involved, because this shit is art. Hina, I was so proud of Hina when she stood up to them, man, because it was so understandable, like her anger, and that's some real savage human nature type stuff, man. And I understand like the survival instinct of like essentially what it is, like not stepping in for the person that is being picked on or the person that's being beat up, or like, it's fucked up 100%. Everyone should jump in. I get why people don't, because they don't want to be the target, they don't want to put themselves in danger, especially if you're an adult. That's even riskier. Like if you got a wife at home, if you got kids at home, and you see a situation going on and that could potentially escalate it, like if they have a gun or a weapon, like you don't want to like do anything that endangers your life and would endanger, like leave your wife a widow or leave your kids without a father. So I completely understand that. I understand that instinct, that, you know, but we don't even have to go there. Like as far as school, like, you know, standing up for your friend and just like the social impact, essentially what it is, super fucked up. So I was so proud of Hina, man, because that's who she is, man. She's a fighter, she's a defender, man. I remember when she broke through that tension and stood up to, not directly to Kyoko, but kind of just broke through that tension of giving the food to Rei, just in that moment, because she hated seeing how he looked while he was talking to her. It was great, and that was like a hell yeah moment there. And that's who she is, man. She's just she fucking cares, man, and I love it. I love how forthright she can be with her feelings, and, you know, express that and do that for people. It's a great quality of hers, and she's gone through a lot, man. Like losing her mother, like she's so tough, man. She's so strong, dude. Hina is so strong. They're all super strong. Momo's strong. Akari's strong. Whew, Akari is strong, man. Yeah, and Momo as well, you know, being so young and just being such a light, like Momo's emotions move the whole room, man. She is, especially for me, it's like, God, man, super fucked up. So that got me too, seeing the friend have to move away, and especially that legit fear of whether she'd be bullied there, because, you know, moving that late in the school year, like you're still, like when you get to that other school social circle, you're on the outside because you're still barely coming in, so it could just be the same thing. It's, man, that group system that they had was terrible, man. That was the worst group system ever, because if that happens, if you get ostracized, you're just fucked, I guess. But yeah, big props to Hina, man. And I hate that she became a target. I hope Rei can think of something. I'm not sure what he could do besides maybe get her and them to like all talk about it. I don't know, those girls don't seem like they'd be down to talk about it, but I don't know if they even really realized what they did, right? I don't know. It's hard to tell with people, like, Whether it's a lack of empathy, a lack of understanding, just I don't know if it's gonna go there. This is going into just the first moment that hit me like a train. So Ray chases Hina. I'm happy he did. I was just like, go, go Ray, go, chase her, please. And he does. In that moment, he reaches out to her. I was done. It just, that hit me harder than anything in the show. That was so everything. Just seeing Ray reach out to her. That was so beautiful, man. Because that just like, that makes me think of like the second opening in the show when I see Ray reaching out, like he's falling down in the storm, and I see Ray reaching out in that opening, and Momo reaches out back for him. They're all reaching out for him. We see that in Ray's head, where we see like little vulnerable Ray, and then reaching out to him. It's like, and the sisters, they've done so much for Ray. Done so much for Ray in the show, and Hina has been so lovely and caring to Ray. It's like she's been wonderful. Like they all have. Hina in particular, reaching out to him there, and him just doing that back. Like you're my lifesaver. I'm gonna pay it back. That is, oh my god, that was so beautiful, man. That just broke me, dude. Seeing Ray be able to do that for someone else was just the complete, just like full circle of his, just like everything in this show. Like I feel like everything kind of leads up to that, of Ray being able to do that for someone else, just feeling completely like everything she's feeling, all the anguish, the anger, right? Because he felt that too. Like I want to find the people who did this to her and tear them limb from limb. And obviously you don't do that, but that's a very real emotion. That anger, feeling that as well. Like he is feeling what she's feeling, man. It is. They were there for him. She was there for him. Now he's there for her. So I love that. I love that so much. So they're at the library. They're looking up insects, and he was looking at insects and plants. He brought her the books on the sweets. So. And he found that specific ladybug that was on the ladybug bush, and I think the characters for its name was like Kevin or so. I forgot the other specific word for it. Heaven something, an insect. But it's a very fitting name considering, I guess, the mythos behind the ladybug, where like it flew to the sun, to the heavens, to that light. We're all just trying to make it to the light, man. And then coming back, this is the second moment that hit me like a truck, man. When Grandpa was like, found out what happened. He's like, Hina, come here, sit down. And just like nothing else, just immediately affirms to her, you did the right thing. I am so proud of you for doing that. There are adults who wouldn't have done what you did. Like, you're amazing, Hina. And it's true, man. She has nothing to regret, man. So when he did that, man. Gosh, shout out to Grandpa Kawamoto, man. He's a wonderful man. Like I show a lot of love to the Kawamoto sisters, and his moments with Momo are always very sweet and awesome. But you can just see just how he is with all his grandchildren. What a great man. I love that guy. He's like the best grandpa. I love that Hina has such an amazing family, and that she was able to come back to all the food she loves and back to the warm, this warm atmosphere that was always ready to welcome her back in. Things will be okay. We'll hopefully figure out a way to deal with the situation. It's just so great to see Ray pay it back, because that's what it's all about, man. That's just life, man. Just someone being there for you, you being there for them. That was that, man. Him reaching out the way they reached, man. That is awesome. And honestly, the way I'm like talking about it now doesn't even like capture how I was feeling in those moments, because it was just, I can't even do it justice now. But that's probably the best way I can speak about it now. Just favorite episode, 100%. That was my favorite episode so far. Just that was everything, man. I think that's all I've got to say before I ramble more. Feel free to share any thoughts that you have. Did you cry during this, or how did you just feel about it? Let me know if you have any thoughts like that. Thanks for watching. If you're seeing this on YouTube and you want to see the next few episodes of my reactions immediately, for $5 on my Patreon in the description, you can access those right now. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.